तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। वंदे गुरुर मंडलम। शिवोहम। Welcome to the series of talks on Swar Yoga. We are discussing the ancient tantric text Shiv Swarodaya and have covered 40 verses so far. Swar Yoga is not just about watching your breath and observing its switch from left to right. Rather, it is that ancient wisdom which helps the practitioner grow in every domain of life with the ultimate goal of self-realization. In the last few verses, we have understood about the 10 important nadis that are located in the body. In case you are watching this as the first video on Shakti Multiversity channel, I would request you to please follow this text from the beginning. At the end of this video, you will get the link to playlist of Shiv Swarodaya. Alright, now let's see the next verse, that is the 41st verse of Shiv Swarodaya. It reads, Pingaleda sushumna cha pran marge samashritah etahi dashnadyastu deh madhye vyavastitah. This verse literally means that Pingala, Ida and Sushumna are located in the passage of the prana. The 10 nadis are present in the middle of the body. From the 10 nadis that are Ida, Pingala, Sushumna, Gandhari, Hastijivha, Pusha, Yashaswini, Alambusha, Kuhu and Shankini, the 3 nadis Ida, Pingala and Sushumna are considered to be the most important. As I had mentioned that Chitvahika nadis and Pranvahika nadis are not present in physical body, rather in the Pranamaya Kosh or energy sheath. The same thing has been specially mentioned in this verse, that these 3 nadis are present in the pranic passage. What is pranic passage or pran marg? Pranic passage is that predefined path in the pranamaya kosh through which these important nadis are maintaining pran flow continuously. In fact, pran is flowing in our whole body and in all the nadis, that is all 72,000 nadis. But here, the pranic passage is referring to a special passage in which all the 3 most important nadis are playing an important role. The movement of the pran through this pranic passage allows it to flow through the chakras. This passage specially takes pran to the Bindu chakra. The passage is a bi-directional pathway that allows pran movement both ways, upwards as well as downwards. The 3 nadis, Ida, Pingala and Sushumna, are connected very intimately. The Sushumna is said to be present within the spinal cord. The Ida is present at the left side of the spinal cord and Pingala is at the right side of the spinal cord. When the pran is flowing through these nadis, it goes through the pranic passage. In tantric lineages where Swar Yoga is taught, a higher practice of chakra shuddhi is given to the sadhak only when he is able to experience this pranic passage. Because before this experience, chakra shuddhi cannot be carried out. Nowadays, many healers and self-proclaimed energy channels claim to cleanse your chakras and remove the blockages therein. But it is not at all safe process that you should subject yourself to. Rather, it would be the best to learn this process by an experienced tantra teacher and do it yourself. Alright. For the information's sake, I am sharing the anatomy of pranic passage with you here. As you see in the image, the pranic passage is starting from the Mooladhara chakra or root chakra. It travels in the front of the spinal area. Traveling forward reaches Swadhisthana chakra or sacral chakra. From there it arises to the Manipur chakra or solar plexus. The solar plexus or Manipur is said to be the highest of the worldly chakra. It is also the center of greed and ambition in us. This was just for your information. Coming back to the pranic passage, from solar plexus it arises to the Anahat chakra or heart chakra, and then to the Vishuddha chakra or throat chakra, and then it travels straight to the Bindu chakra, that is behind the forehead. From here the descending journey of the pranic passage starts. From Bindu chakra it reaches the Agnya chakra, then travels to Vishuddha chakra, but now it is along the spinal cord. It then travels through all the chakras and terminates at the Mooladhara chakra. As you see, this is a complicated closed loop of energy here, and within this closed loop all the chakras are present. Small manipulation, deviation or obstruction in this complicated energy network can cause irreparable damage. Now you understand why I am dead against outsourcing your chakra cleaning to a third person. In tantric spiritual practices, this is a very important pathway of pran, and therefore it finds a special mention in Shiv Swarodaya. Although no teacher nowadays talks about it. Why? Because they haven't learnt it from a guru themselves. In our lineage, the practice related to the pranic passage is given to advanced sadhaks and sadhikas only, as it is important to complete some basic practices before commencing to this practice. That's all for today. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. I bow down to the divine sitting in your hearts. Shivoham.